Canadian guys trying weird beers.
Okay, I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're the Canadian guys trying weird beers.
And today we're going to teach you how to breathe through your testicles.
Apparently that's a thing, according to some crazy ass politician in Canada. Does testicle breathing.
Yep, we have them up here too. We have crazy politicians, we have testicles up here too.
yeah, the testicle part is a given. But the crazy politician, you'd figure, hey, Canada, you guys are so polite, blah, blah, blah. No, we have crazy ass politicians too. This guy's really out to lunch. I don't know, he said something about it's not, the testicles don't breathe or you're not, I don't know.
Yes, he made sure to correct himself on those statements, which really helped.
Yeah, so it wasn't testicle breathing, it was something else.
It was breathing using your testicles or something.
It was equally ludicrous. All I'm thinking is, ladies, come smother my testicles. They don't need to breathe. I'm kidding. Kidding because I'm happily married. Damn it. No, I'm not saying damn it because I'm happily married.
Been in a loving relationship for 30 years. Oh, shucks.
Damn it, what have I been doing with my life? Being happily married, that's what I've been doing.
This is my chance to drag my balls around.
Love you, darling.
So what are we doing today?
Yeah, well, okay, we're not going to do the testicle breathing thing. Because it's nonsense and it's stupid. But we are going to be drinking beer. We're taking a break from the micro brewery, small town beers that we've had over the last little while. And we're going international, kind of, sort of. So we've got a Japanese beer and an Irish beer. It's pretty international.
I'd say that is decently international.
Yeah, it's across the pond. It's a ways.
It's pretty far from international.
I think that calls for a palate cleanser.
I think it does.
So we've got a new tequila, La Serpiente Emplumada. It's a Reposado, 100% agave azul.
Oh.
Yeah, I took the seal off earlier because it just seems ludicrous to watch me struggle with the seal for like 10 minutes.
If you like watching him struggle with seal, make sure to hit the like button and leave a comment.
And subscribe. Toughest thing about struggling with the seals is their goddamn flippers. Because they can really smack you upside the head with those babies.
That's why I usually recommend to smack them first before they get a chance.
No, okay. Don't smack seals. They're pretty benign. I'm told. Unless you're a fish.
Club them, really.
No, don't even club them. Oh my goodness. Don't club the seals. Don't smack the seals. But if you're a fish, hey, I'm not telling you what to do. Because they eat fish.
Hit the like button if you're a fish.
And subscribe from your watery grave. Hey, and I got grim. Here you go. Here for a penny, in for some pinochle. Oh, that's got some heft to it.
That's not good.
You'll be feeling as right as rain in no time. Oh, it just came back on me. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. I don't know if I like this tequila. I don't know much about it. I haven't read any reviews, but I think we have to classify this as rot gut.
I nearly had a moment with death.
This moment of breath brought to you by La Serpiente.
That means dog in Spanish.
Yeah, woof woof. We got a Japan and we got a Ireland.
My personal bias says to start with Murphy's first.
Okay.
Because not only is it a stout, so it's going to be a lot heavier, but it's also, like, if you go from
light to dark, dark to light, light to dark, dark to light.
I was thinking just geographically.
Oh, well, yeah, geographically it makes sense, too. This was recommended by our friend Murph.
No correlation.
Well, yeah, I don't think, no, he doesn't own the company, though. I'm pretty sure he wishes he did.
It's just kind of how Ireland works.
I might have had this before, but I'm not sure. And I told Murph, because he asked me, have you ever had Murphy's? I said, I think I have. But to be honest, Murph, I'm not sure, so that's why we're trying it today. It's a stout, so there's that. Oh, since 1856, Murphy's Stout has been brewed to the Same authentic Irish recipe. They pride themselves on only using the finest ingredients. Well, Jesus, what are you going to say? Well, we used the scraps left over from the other guys. Murphy's offers you that uniquely smooth, creamy, and wonderfully palatable full-bodied stout flavor with roasted chocolate and coffee undertones and a biscuity, sweet, pure malt aroma. This ingenious floating drop flow system enables you to enjoy the creamy head of... Sorry.
Can't.
Nope, can't say that without giggling.
Try again.
Okay, let's try that again. Enjoy the creamy head of Murphy's.
No.
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm being childish, but man, it makes me laugh. The creamy head of Murphy's from a can. Drop flow system device is removed in the can recycling process. Unchilled cans may overflow. Well, thank goodness this is chilled.
All right.
So there you go. That's all you needed to know about Murphy's. Oh, what's the alcohol? 4.1%.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
For a stout?
Well, not all stouts are strong. I don't know if they're
That's a
strong as a
lie.
rule.
That's a stout through and through.
Oh, I love the shimmer.
Oh, I love that. That like tessellating waterfall effect.
Yeah, that stout shimmer as the carbonation heads to the top.
I don't know if it catches on camera, but
It's a beautiful thing. Well, it's got that creamy foam.
yeah,
The creamy foam head.
it's
Really dark. Let me hold it up to the light. Yep, man, fuck, that's opaque, man. You can't see through that. Oh man, I'm smelling both the chocolate notes and the coffee notes just in the smell.
yeah. You need dark vision to get through that. That's a Dungeons and Dragons joke for those of you playing at home.
In case you didn't know. What do you think?
I mean, it smells pretty nice.
It smells really nice.
I love how smooth that head is.
Yeah. Okay, let's give it a whirl here.
That's smooth.
That is remarkably smooth.
That's light too.
4.1%. That's not a really punchy in the face kind of beer. You taste the roasted flavor. You taste the coffee. You taste the chocolate, but nothing's overbearing. Nothing's overpowering anything else. It's for a stout. It's stouts aren't really.
It's like suspiciously
abrasive. Yeah, but it's really smooth and it goes down pretty easy. It almost feels like we're drinking a light
sweet.
stout. Yeah, well, yeah, there's a sweetness to it on top of that. I like it. I kind of like stout, so...
It's not to my taste, just because, like, I'm not a big fan of stouts usually, but like, this is still, like, I recognize what it's doing, and it's doing it pretty well.
Oh, look at the foam.
I'm struggling if I would recommend it to people that like stouts, though, because it's, like, as far as stouts go, it's quite...
Goodness.
No, go ahead. It's pretty far removed from, like, a lot of other stouts.
It's not as heavy as some stouts that I've had. I mean, maybe that's what makes it popular, because I think Murphy's is a fairly popular stout.
Maybe it's like a introductory stout.
Or it's just, it's just not as heavy as some others, so...
Yeah, like, if you're not crazy about Guinness, give it a shot, for sure.
You're going to get a lot of the same flavor notes, but without the heaviness. Like, a pint of Guinness, it's almost like, okay, I've had lunch, But this, the lightness and the, what is it? Yeah, 4.1% alcohol. Yeah, it feels like a light beer, but it's still got that stouty flavor and the look. It's got an amazing look.
Yeah, it looks absolutely beautiful.
And it actually tastes creamy.
Yeah, it really, really does.
Beer number 1, out of the way.
I am okay with that.
It kind of lingers on your palate. Okay, I'll pour like half a shot because this is...
It's hard stuff. And by hard, I mean not good.
It's harsher than a reposado needs to be, in my opinion. But I'm not really a tequila expert. I just like drinking it. There's a huge difference between being an expert and just liking something.
The only difference between a tequila drinker and a tequila expert is that a tequila expert writes their thoughts down, and they don't pass out before they do.
They're not knocking back shots like crazy.
Okay, half a shot. Definitely more palatable. What the hell is Agave Azul that makes it so fucking hard?
Agave Azul? Is there an Agave Gozer? That's a Ghostbusters reference.
All right.
Next beer.
Next beer is Asahi. The beer for all seasons. Super dry. That's weird. Like, it actually has the quotation mark. Asahi beer
has the quotation marks.
Asahi beer is brewed from quality ingredients by using our pure cultured yeast and our advanced brewing techniques. Asahi beer has excellent richness, truly refreshing drinkability, and satin smoothness. All year round, you can enjoy the great taste of Asahi beer. 5.2%.
Oh, now we're talking. Apparently, Asahi is that's the number one beer in Japan. As the producer said, Sapporo is probably the number one Japanese beer in North America.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I love those golden kind of ales. I really do.
It's been a while
is
since...
this like a, I don't know, is this like a tiny bottle where it's smaller on the inside than it is on the outside? Because it doesn't yield much. Although this is tiny bottles make me sad.
And according to it, you're not supposed to drink it while pregnant, but it is okay to do it when you are water bending.
What? Jesus Christ! What does that mean? Pregnant women, don't drink this. But if you're casting spells, I guess. So this is a beer for wizards. It's like, oh, if you're battling a squid, have this beer. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to make of this.
Drink this beer before doing Kamehameha blasts.
This is messed up. But we've already gone over the fact that the Japanese are a troubled people. Well, they have a lot of weird stuff. Have you seen their game shows?
I love it.
Although I mean, North Americans have nothing to crow about. We've got Temptation Island, for fuck's sake.
We got no room to judge anyone. Because at least get Japanese game shows, like everyone's having a good time.
Even the guys getting kicked in the nuts.
Yeah. Not what I expected to smell like. I expected to smell less of fart.
You think it smells like farts?
I think it smells a little bit like fart.
No, that's the malty. It's a malt thing. You know what I've been watching?
That's a dangerous question.
I've been watching my neighbor. No. I've been watching Only Murders in the Building. And it's with Steve Martin and Martin Short and Selena Gomez. And it's freaking awesome. It is so good. It's such a good show. I mean, Steve Martin, Martin Short, I knew they're comedy legends. I knew they'd be funny. But Selena Gomez actually holds her own. She's pretty good.
That's actually really surprising.
I mean, I didn't know jack shit about Selena Gomez except for the fact that she was some young song person. I didn't know I wouldn't know a Selena Gomez song.
I'm so glad you decided to land on song person. I wasn't sure where you were gonna go with it.
Well, I guess she's a singer.
That's what a lot of people say about her. Yes.
I don't know how good she is. I may have heard a song by her, but I don't know.
Is she the one in the recent Cinderella movie?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what the kids are listening to. So I don't know jack shit about Selena Gomez. Apparently she was on some kid show when she was a kid.
Yes.
Apparently she taught Steve Martin the lyrics to WAP. I don't know what the fuck that is.
You're kidding. Okay, I'm not telling him. If you already know, good on you. If you don't know, don't worry about it.
WAP is when you get hit, right?
Yes.
But apparently that's not what it means.
I
don't know what it means, but I know that's not what it means.
That's exactly what it means. Also, this just in about Selena Gomez, and I actually didn't know this. Apparently, her first acting gig was one of the kids on Barney and Friends. And then some show called Wizards of Waverly Place. I don't know who that watches this channel is going to know that one, but I don't.
I don't know. Were they actually wizards? Like, was it like, ooh, I'm going to cast a spell on you because I live in Waverly Place? Okay, so the producer just played me a Selena Gomez song. She is auto-tuned up the fucking wazoo. Like, I couldn't tell, you couldn't tell from that fucking recording if she could carry a tune. She's probably not the greatest singer in the world, but she is a pretty decent actor, and she does a really great job in Only Murders in the Building. So there you go.
Selena, if you're watching this, don't listen to him. You sing just fine.
You know what, Selena? Talk to your producers. Tell them, get rid of the fucking auto-tune. Get rid of the vocoder. Get rid of all that shit. Just, the purity of your vocals. Let them shine. I'm supporting you. Yeah. I'm supporting you, assuming that you can actually sing. But we love you anyway, if only for Murders in the Building. Besides, I'm an old fart. What do you care what I think?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm not the... I'm definitely not the target audience for your music.
I'm a 30-year-old white guy. I really have no bearing on anything Selena Gomez does or says.
So don't worry about us, Selena. Okay, after all that stuff about Selena Gomez, let's try this beer, shall we? Oh, that's got an interesting taste.
It's definitely dry. Water, sugars, barley malt, cornstarch, maize, hops, rice.
Rice as a grain really gives a beer a very distinct taste.
It really
because
it really
I'm going,
does
where
something
have I
weird.
tasted this before? And I'm thinking, well, the last video.
Yeah,
where we had the rice beer.
Yeah, which was also dry. It also smelled a bit like fart.
But when you drop your
deuce.
Oh no! If you drop your cell phone in water, like if you accidentally drop it in a toilet before you go, because if you drop it in after you go,
get a new
that phone is fucking lost.
That phone's a lost cause. Get a new
oh
one.
yeah, oh yeah. Just write it off. Just flush it with the feces.
Nope, because that's how you get a hefty repair bill.
Oh, well, how the hell are you supposed? You're trapped.
Bravery.
If you drop your cell phone in a toilet after you've gone to the bathroom, what are you supposed to do? You're
supposed to do what's right. You have to get the courage.
You have to risk blocking your pipes and just go, oh, or slap on the latex and go in there.
You gotta do the right thing.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd do.
You'd get the phone.
Oh. My wife says I'd get the phone. So guess what? I'm getting the phone. I'm slapping on the rubber gloves and going in, much to my chagrin.
I mean, you can just get the barbecue tongs.
Oh, yes. You can fish them out with barbecue tongs.
There you go.
What's wrong with using barbecue tongs?
Then you'd have to throw out the barbecue tongs.
Well, you can wash them. But my whole point was, if you drop a cell phone in water or something, you're supposed to be able to throw it into a bag of rice, and the rice will leach out and absorb all the moisture.
Yes.
Which is why rice beers, I guess, are considered dry beers.
Very, very dry, yeah.
But again, I like this.
It's really nice. I'm actually finding like as long as my nose is blocked, then I can do a super dry beer.
Wait, do you figure all dry beers smell like farts?
I mean, so far we're 2 for 2.
Now we got to seek out a dry beer that didn't have rice and see if it smells like farts.
It's funny because number 2.
This is our scatological episode.
The producer is not impressed with us.
I'm not impressed with that. But it's what we do.
2 Canadian guys drinking weird beers, unimpressing the masses.
This is the beginning of the pandemic. Oh, it ends sweet.
Oh, a little bit.
Yeah.
That's the barley malt for sure. The natural sugars in that.
Barley malt. So there you go. There are 2 beers.
Yeah. All right. So going back to them, Murphy's.
I like it. It's an oddly light, refreshing stout, which is weird.
If you like stouts, check it out. It's different.
And actually, if you don't like stouts, check it out because it's different.
Asahi.
I like that too. I like these rice beers. I don't know. I like beers that have rice as a grain. It's one of the grains in it.
They are winning me over, that's for sure.
A gazillion cacapillion Japanese can't be wrong. This is the number one beer in Japan.
Yeah, and actually, when they say like quality ingredients, in this case, I actually believe them. Because if there's one thing that the Japanese do when it comes to like food and drink, it's getting like the absolute best ingredients possible. Even stuff you find in like a corner store can be like really good quality. They do not skimp in Japan.
They don't mess around. And obviously this beer is evidence of that because it's really good. So, 2 thumbs up for these beers. That's awesome. Yeah. Look at us with our thumbs. Our opposable thumbs that allow us to do stuff.
Suck it, cats.
So there you go. 2 beers. 2 really good beers. And next week we'll get back to whatever we've been drinking. Oh. And I'm still pissed off at you, Sasquatch Dispatch, for not sending me a Rush beer.
Let it go, man.
Anyway, so I guess that's it. I'm Ed. This is my son Zach. We're two Canadian guys trying weird beers.